The first aspect of the personalisation was I set up the class in a virtual learning environment using an app called Shobi. So you can set up a class, you give the children a code. This gives them access to the shared resources that you share with the entire class, but also to a personal online portfolio sort of thing. So, and I can give them feedback on that. They can upload keynotes, images, voice notes, anything they want, and equally I can give them feedback in any sort of way like that. So that was one aspect of the personalisation, giving them individual one-to-one feedback. In the approach to the project, I said to them that ultimately I wanted a presentation from them, and they could present that in any way that they wanted. So one group chose to make a movie, another group chose to make a keynote, and another group chose to use the app Book Creator and make a book. And within that, they've each had a personalised role as well, so they've all had to create their own presentations and then amalgamate them into one.
Through November and December, we gave a very wide topic that they could study. They could study on any activity, so they could pick football, rugby, basketball, badminton, tennis, anything, and then they had to introduce what their focus was, so whether it was going to be on skills, fitness, tactics, things like that. But it was very open in terms of the content and how they delivered it. So through whatever app they wanted, they could do it as a presentation, they could do it as a film, as a comic strip, as a paper, anything that they wanted. It was really trying to personalise to what they wanted.
When we first heard about flipped classroom, we said that's maybe a little bit complicated. It's completely different from what we were used to. We select videos, or we create some videos or PowerPoint tutorials, and we send them to the students. With those tutorials, we send them some orientations when students must learn in the tutorials, what are the important points of the learning. And after it, they perform some tasks. They say, okay, for example, you can make a poster about what you learned, or to make a quiz, to answer to a quiz, or make some a kind of a test to share with your colleagues.
It was quite difficult to assign them a task to do before coming to classroom, but I said, what you like doing in your free time? I like listening to music, I like watching videos, I like reading news, and so we can do that because of course I teach languages. So they prepared the song at home, they watched it because it's like a sort of video with the tape script, the script of the song. They listened to that, they watched it, they're trying to understand the message. I gave them some tasks just as far as meaning and the functions and structures and words were concerned. Then they came to school and we started our language work with that. So it was a way to get them, to train them to do something at home and to work on that the day after at school. So we flipped the classroom in this way.
For the feedback, for me, it's really easy because they share with me their writing, and I can write some feedback during the writing process.